What's next? Someone once asked me if I noticed anything strange during my walks, any strange sounds or anything out of the ordinary, and I never really noticed anything until I just started looking. And these trees, random trees, and in one area there's a lot of trees that are just dead. There are some trees that were knocked down during storms and everything. Those make sense, fine, yes. But this is a full-grown old tree that's just dead. And there are, in one section, there's a lot of them. And I just noticed this one, and for everywhere around here, it's pretty much not too many dead trees. I mean, there's a lush foliage, it's hard to see through. And sometimes I can hear, usually it's deer walking far in the woods, probably could be 20, 30 feet away. I can hear them, but I can't see them. I know they're out there. I know there are coyotes out there. So it's like this thick vegetation, and it's hard to see. But then sometimes, just, I don't know, I feel like I'm being watched. But this could be just my own mind playing tricks on me. Maybe my mind being bored. For the most part, there's just very thick vegetation all over here. For most of this area, it's just thick vegetation. And there's an occasional branches knocked down, like this. And there are trees that got knocked down, but that tree was alive when it got knocked down. It might have been rotted inside. For the most part, the trees that are standing are alive. I think being alive was one of the problems when the wind came through. With all the leaves and everything, the branches, it just knocked them down. You can tell. I mean, there was a big storm that came through here a few months ago. Then you got these trees that are right off the trail. Very, very dead. I mean, just basically just one or three trees grow to one source, and the whole thing is dead. And then, of course, this one, and this one's dead, but those two are alive, and that's alive. There's a little one over there that's dead. And of course, this tree, which fell down in the trail, this has been long since dead. It's rotted from the inside out, which you can tell from that. And lots of green, lush foliage. Oh, there's a dead tree right there. I mean, it's probably normal to have trees pass away, trees die. I mean, it's just part of nature, you know. Things are gonna live, things are gonna die, things are gonna rot. And this is a low spot, so usually there's a little ponds, not ponds, pools, and puddles and stuff in this area from over there. It forms a stream in spring, but by summer and fall it dries up. This was a really thick tree, nice deep roots, and very dead. But it's just random. Little dead tree there, dead tree here. For the most part, everyone looks pretty solid. A few branches knocked down. But for the most part, the trees are flourishing. Until I come to this section over here. This section over here has a lot of dead trees. What is killing all these trees? There's at least a dozen trees here that are just dead. Completely, lots of lush green foliage and dead trees. Dozens of dead trees. There's a few dead trees over there. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what would trigger several trees in one area to just die, unless there's something that I don't know about this area. Actually, here's one. This tree shouldn't have brown leaves now. I mean, green and yellow, sure. But this tree right here is dead, or died. It's dead. It grew leaves, and now all the leaves are dead. And its next door neighbor looks okay. I wonder what's killing the trees. I mean, maybe it's the Asian Longhorn Beetle. I know we have an Asian Longhorn Beetle problem. But could that be killing all these trees? Okay, that's live. There's a dead tree way over there. Over there. It's like a bunch of dead trees in that small area. So maybe that's all it is. Maybe there's an Asian Longhorn Beetle problem with those specific trees. And that one used to be alive, and now it's just recently died. Here's one in there. It's like just green, and then there's dead in the middle. And there's dead right here. Huh. I should probably look into this more. Try to figure out what would cause the trees to just stop. I mean, this one has leaves. So at least started to try, and now it's turned brown and now it's dead. Huh. I wonder if there's something I'm missing. Because it can't be the ground, because the trees around it are fine. It's just these older, probably 20, 30-year-old trees are all completely dead. That's all I have. It's just weird. I just wanted to show some of the weird things. That's the only weird thing I can think of. Random trees just being completely dead. I don't know. What's next?